Dear architects and consultants, welcome to the third session of Pre-DCR help video tutorial. In the previous two sessions, you have learned what is Pre-DCR, what is its importance, and how to format an entire drawing using Pre-DCR. Now, in the third session, let us see how to submit your proposals online and the entire proposal flow, and how your proposal gets approved by the concerned authorities. Let us now start with the third session. I would now like you to brief you with the single window clearance launched by MIDC. The single window service launched by MIDC provides a single window view for approvals and clearance from MIDC required by the MIDC customers. There are many services offered by this portal. Using the portal, the customers can avail services online, thus significantly reducing the need for the customer to visit MIDC offices for the same. To avail the services, the customer needs to register his or her plot on the portal and then apply for various services against the registered plot. The interface for single window clearance portal is divided into two parts, that is, the customer login and the MIDC staff login. Authorized MIDC users using the portal are expected to perform tasks through this portal. The tasks include approval of plot registration, on receipt of physical document sent by the customer, mark them as received against the appropriate submission. In case of queries related to submission, write a query to the customer using the portal against the appropriate submission. Review the responses sent by the customer to the query raised by MIDC authority against the appropriate submission through the portal, and approve or reject the submission related to the services. At every stage of the process, email notifications are sent to the specified email address of the customer and the MIDC authority. Let us now start the proposal flow. Enter the username and password and click on the login button. You will be directed to the architect's console. Now, here you can see all the submitted application, the proposal rejected by the SPA, the application submission status, and the payment tab. Let us now submit our proposal. Click on application submission and click on application. Now click on select proposal. This is the application form for the proposal information. Now enter all the relevant proposal information, that is the proposal title, type, reuse, activity, the industrial area, the concerned SPA will be auto-selected, the total height of the building, plot area, plot number. After entering all the relevant proposal information, click on Save and Continue. Click on OK to proceed. Your application has been submitted. Now click on Application tab. Select your application. Now enter all the relevant proposal details, that is the building details, and attach all the documents. This is the application form that you have filled in. This is the proposal information that we have filled in. Now enter all the building details and attach the documents and the drawing. Let us now attach the documents. After attaching all the building plan primary documents, let us now submit the fire service primary documents. In case there are some additional documents for building plan or fire services, kindly attach the documents. Now let us attach the drawing file. Click on the drawing tab. Click on select files. Select the drawing file. And click open. You will get a message, attachment saved successfully. Click OK to proceed. Now, after attaching the document drawing and filling all the details, click on Send for Scrutiny tab to send your file for scrutiny. You will receive a message, this proposal is sent for scrutiny. Now, the file has been sent for scrutiny to scrutiny cell. Let us now see the process followed in scrutiny cell. Now, after sending the file for scrutiny by the architect, the file goes to the scrutiny cell. Hence, the concerned person in scrutiny cell logs in through government login using his login name and password. Enter the username and the password and click on the login button. The official will be directed to his console. Here he can see the PDCR conversion pending files, the scrutiny done ready for print files, the proposal rejected sent back to architect file, and the proposal scrutiny verified pending for scrutiny fee payment. Now let us see the scrutiny pending tab. Click on Scrutiny Pending. This is the file that we have submitted through Architect's console. The scrutiny official will select the file. Check all the details, the documents and the drawing and click on Run PDCR. After the official clicks on Run PDCR tab, PDCR verification starts for the drawing. After the PDCR verification is done, PDCR will give you the message, entities on PDCR layer verified and found OK. Click OK to proceed. After the PDCR verification is done and found OK, the official will change the status to conversion done. In case the drawing fails in PDCR, the official will update the status to drawing not in format. Enter his remark and click on Submit. You will receive a message, status has been changed. Now, after doing the PDCR verification, the official will do the auto DCR verification, that is the scrutiny of the drawing. Click on Scrutiny Pending. Select the file and click on Drawing Scrutiny. After clicking on Drawing Scrutiny, auto DCR verification will start. Verification will be started. After the scrutiny is done and the PDF report is uploaded, the official will change the status to scrutiny done. In case the drawing fails in scrutiny, the status can be updated to scrutiny cannot be done. The official will change the status and give his remark and click on Submit. He will receive a message, status has been changed. Now the scrutiny has been done. Now the file goes to the Scrutiny Cell MIDC, that is a scrutiny officer, for verification. Now the file has been sent to the MIDC scrutiny cell for verifying the scrutiny that has been done. The scrutiny cell official has to use his username and password through the government login and click on Login button. Scrutiny cell official will be directed to this page. Here he can see the proposal rejected, sent back to architect, proposal pending at SPA, fire NOC awaited, and the proposal scrutiny verified pending for scrutiny fee payment. Click on Scrutiny Verify Pending. Here you will find your proposal. After checking all the relevant project information, the building details, the documents and the drawing, the scrutiny officer has to click on Save Drawing Data so that the drawing data will be saved successfully, and click on OK tab. And after saving the drawing data, the scrutiny official can change the status to Scrutiny Verify, Drawing Failed in Rules, and send back to Scrutiny Cell and give his remarks and click on the Submit tab. Scrutiny officials shall get the message Scrutiny Verified. Scrutiny charges challan generated successfully. After the Scrutiny Verify is done, click on Note Sheet. Add the note sheet and click on Save. Now the file has been sent to the architect for paying the processing fees. Architect has to log in using his credentials. Architect will be directed to his console. Click on Payment. Click on Pending Processing Fees. Click on Pay Now. Pay the processing fees. There are three modes of payment, that is RTGS, demand draft and online payment. Select any mode and make the payment. And click on Save and Print. A payment receipt will be generated. Hence, the challan has been paid. Click on Close. Now, after paying the processing fees, click on Application Submission and click on Submitted Application. Select the application and click on Send to Authority to send the file for scrutiny to the SPA. Now the file has been sent to the authority for approval. The proposal has now been sent to the SPA login for the approval. Now the SPA will log into his page using his credentials through government login. and click on Login button. SPA will be directed to this page. Now, this is the SPA console. SPA can see the proposal pending at SPA, no fire NOC required, and the building permission or CC issued by SPA. Also, he can see the submitted applications and the application status, that is approval pending and approved files. Now the SPA will click on submit application, and this is the proposal that we have submitted. Select the proposal. The SPA will check all the proposal information and the documents. To download the document, click on the yellow link and download the document. First, the SPA has to receive all the documents. Select all the checkboxes and click on Receive Building Plan Primary Documents tab. Now, after receiving the documents, the SPA will check all the documents, and after checking all the documents, the SPA will tick on the checkboxes and click on Verify Building Plan Primary Documents tab. In case the SPA has to raise the objection for building plan primary document, he can raise the objection by clicking on the checkbox. Now, after receiving and verifying all the document, the SPA will create the demand note by clicking on Create Demand. Enter the demand note date, enter the MIDC rates, the RR rates, and fill all the relevant information. Now, after filling all the relevant information, click on the Save tab and click OK. SPA will receive a message, demand note created. Click OK to continue. Now, after creating the demand, the SPA will click on the Update Demand tab to update the demand note, where in the Update Demand, SPA has to send the proposal to the architect for paying the processing fees. Click on the tab Send to Architect. A pop-up message will appear. Do you want to send challan to architect? Click OK to continue. Demand note sent to the architect. Click OK to continue. Now, before the approval of the project, the architect has to pay the processing fees for the proposal. Now, the proposal has been sent to the architect for paying the processing fees. Architect shall be informed about the same through email notification. Now, the architect will log into his page using his credentials, where he can find his proposal in pending processing fees. Click on the Pay Now tab. The payment detail will appear. There are three modes of payment, that is RTGS, demand draft and online payment. Architect can use any method to pay the processing fees. And click on Save and Print. Architect will receive a payment receipt. After paying the processing fees, the proposal will be sent to the SPA for approval. Now the SPA will log into his console by using his credentials through the government login and click on the login button. Now the SPA can find the proposal in application submission, submitted applications. After paying the processing fees, the status will change to in process for approval. Now select the proposal and click on approve. Please note, the SPA cannot approve the proposal before taking the approval from fire department. Now let us see the approval process from the fire department. The proposal has been sent to the SFO console. SFO will use his username and password and enter his console through the government login and click on login button. SFO, that is the station fire officer, will be directed to his console where he can find the application in process for fire plan and the approval fire plan proposals. Click on in process fire plan. This is the proposal that we have submitted. The SFO will select the proposal. Now, after checking all the relevant proposal information and documents and the fire service primary documents, the SFO will first receive all the documents that the architect has submitted by clicking on the check boxes and then clicking on Receive Fire Service Primary Document tab. After receiving all the documents, the SFO will verify all the documents by clicking on the link and downloading the documents and checking the same. After checking all the documents, the SFO will click on all the checkboxes and click on Verify Fire Service Primary Document tab. Pop-up will appear. Documents have been saved successfully. Click OK to proceed. In case the SFO has to raise objection for fire service primary document, he can click on the checkbox and click on Raise Objection for Fire Service Primary Documents. After receiving all the fire service document, now click on Create Demand tab. A pop-up will appear. Please verify the document. Click on OK to continue. Enter all the areas and the charges. Now click on the yellow link and enter the areas. After entering all the areas and the rates, click on the Save tab. A pop-up will appear. Do you want to save floor-wise rate? Click OK to continue. Data saved successfully. Click OK. Click on the yellow link and fill all the relevant information. Now click on the Save tab. Click OK to continue. Click OK to continue. Now click Save to create the challan. Click OK. Demand note is created. Click on Update Demand to update the demand note and send the same to the architect. Now click on Send to Architect to send the challan to the architect. The architect will be informed about the same through email notifications. Click OK to continue. Now the demand note has been sent to the architect to pay the processing fees for fire. Now click on Send. Click on Note Sheet tab to create a note sheet. Click on Add and write the note sheet. Click Save. Now the proposal has been sent to the DFO for his approval. Select the DFO and write the user notes and click on the Send tab. Now the pop-up will appear. The proposal has been sent. Now the proposal has been sent to the architect's console for paying the demand note. Architect will log in through his ID using his credentials and click on Login button. Architect will be directed to his console. Click on Payment. Click on Pending Processing Fees for Fire Plan. Select your proposal and click on Pay Now. There are three modes of payment, that is RTGS, demand draft and online payment. Select your mode of payment and make the payment. Click on save and print. The payment receipt will be generated. Now the proposal is in process for fire plan approval. Now the proposal has been sent to the DFO by the SFO. The DFO will log in using his credentials through government login and click on the login tab. This is the DFO, that is the Divisional Fire Officer's console. Click on in process. The Divisional Fire Officer can see the approval fire plan and the in process fire plan. Click on in process fire plan tab. Select your proposal. The DFO will check all the building details and the proposal details, and also he will check the fire service primary documents, and after checking the documents the DFO will send the file. Click on the yellow tab. The DFO can view the document, that is the DFO can download the document and check the same, and after checking all the documents the DFO will create the note sheet by clicking on the note sheet tab. Click on add and add the note sheet and click on the save tab. Now the DFO will send the file to Deputy Chief Officer. Enter his user notes and click on the send tab. The proposal has now been sent to the Deputy Fire Chief Officer. Now the Deputy Fire Chief Officer Now the DYCFO will use his credentials and log in to his console. Select the proposal and after checking all the details, that is the form, the building details, the document and the drawing, click on note sheet tab, click on add button, create the note sheet and click on save button. The file has now been sent to JCFO, that is Joint Chief Executive Officer. Now the JCFO will use his credentials and log in to his console using the government login. This is the JCFO console, that is the Joint Chief Fire Officer console. Click on in process fire plan. The proposal has now been sent to the Joint Chief Fire Officer. The JCFO will now use his credential and click on the login button. JCFO will be directed to his page. Select the proposal. Check all the building details, forms, documents and drawing and create the note sheet by clicking on the note sheet tab. Enter the note sheet remarks and click on save button. Now click on save tab to send the file to Chief Fire Officer. You enter the user notes and click on send. The proposal has now been sent to the Chief Fire Officer. Now the Chief Fire Officer will use his credential and he will be directed to his console. Click on the proposal. Here he will check all the building details, the forms, the documents and the drawing and create the note sheet. After writing the note sheet remark, click on save button. Now the Chief Fire Officer either approve or reject the proposal by clicking on the approve tab or the reject tab. A pop-up will appear. Please pay the fire challan. Click OK to continue. The architect will be informed about the same through email notifications. Now the architect will log in using his credentials. Click on payment and click on pending processing fees. Click on the pay now tab and pay the processing fees. The payment receipt is generated. Now the CFO shall log in using his credentials. After paying the challan and verifying all the documents, the CFO will approve or reject the file. Click on Approve tab to approve the file. The file has been successfully approved for the fire plan. Click OK to continue. Now, after getting the approval from the fire department, the file goes to the SPA login. The SPA shall log in using his credentials and click on the login button. Now, he can view the file in the submitted application. Select the proposal. Click on Approval Pending tab, where the proposal will be seen. Select the proposal and click on the Approve tab. After verifying all the documents and the details, the file has now been approved. Now, the SPA can view the file in Approve File tab. After the approval from SPA, the SPA will click on CC letter template. This is the CC letter which is generated, and this CC letter will be sent to the architect by the SPA after digital signature. Now click on Attach CC letter for uploading the CC letter. The CC letter has been uploaded by the SPA. Now click on Attach Site Plan and attach the site plan. Click on the Submit tab. Click on Issue CC letter. The CC letter has been issued. Now, the CC letter has been sent to the architect and he will be notified about the same through email notifications. Let us now see the architect's login. Click on Application Status, Approve File, where you can view your file. Select the file. The status will change to NOC approved, and you can also view the CC letter and the site plan for the same.